iOS 11.1 Developer Beta 2 has been released. Let's find out what's new in this video coming up right now. Let's go. So what is up guys, Nick here helping you to master your technology, and iOS 11.1 Developer Beta 2 has been pushed out by Apple and it comes in at 156.5 megabytes here for the download. Now prior versions of this beta here did show 11.1 and I did take a screenshot of my Geekbench score here. I got a total Geekbench of 2538 on the single core and 5880 on the multi-core here, and the prior build number was 15B5066F with a total available space of 99.48. So I'm going to go ahead and install this now, and then we're going to talk about what is new here. It does look like it's a small bug fix though, but anything is welcome here with the battery issues and bugs we've been having at iOS 11. Okay guys, so we have now entered iOS 11.1 Beta 2 here on the iPhone 7 Plus here, and I can tell you right away that the fingerprint scanner is looking good in terms of its speed, as you can see right there. Fluidity looking good so far, no lag. Of course, this is the A10 Fusion, so it might be slower on other devices, but let's get into settings now and confirm the build number here on this new iOS 11 Developer Beta 2 11.1. You can see it is now 15B5078E, so this is definitely not the last one. I think what they're doing here is they're cleaning up the bugs here to release the 11.1 to the public before the iPhone X does release here. So talking about, what is new here, it's a lot of behind the scenes stuff. So actually something on the iPad, audio distortion on the iPad Pro is fixed. There is capturing 720p HD video that has been fixed, true depth camera issues that have been fixed. So if you don't have an iPhone 10, which no one basically has right now, they're fixing issues with that, but nobody has that. So that doesn't really matter for you who's watching this video currently. Proxy connections have been fixed. So these are things related to the internet and security issues and stuff like that. And some people have been having issues with external GPS devices that haven't been showing the correct data that has been synced up with their iPhone. So that's been fixed as well. So here in this latest iOS 11.1 Developer Beta 2, we don't see the Apple Pay to Pay functionality just yet here. It's coming soon, but it's still not available just yet. Probably will be available by the time we do get to the official public 11.1. Now there is supposed to be a bunch of new emojis here, so let's go check them out and see what we find. So going into the emojis, let's see if we find anything new here. That one right there looks a little bit new. And there's also some new emojis, there's supposed to be a bearded man somewhere in here. So let's see if we can find them. There's hundreds of new emojis in this one. I don't think I've seen that one before, but it's going to be hard to locate them all here. Just know that you're getting hundreds of new emojis here in the iOS 11.1 Developer Beta 2. In terms of storage, I went down from 99.48 to 99.39, so I actually lost a little bit of storage on this download, so you might lose a little bit of the storage there. Let's go ahead and check to see if there is 3D touch lag, and it looks like unfortunately it's still a little bit present. So 3D touch still needs work. And as you know, I've been thinking for a while, it's going to take a while before Apple recognizes this and gets this fixed here, because the 3D touch from time to time, you can feel a little bit of lag on it. But I can tell you right now, this 11.1 edition is definitely better than the 11.0, the 11.01, the 11.02. It's definitely smoother and more fluid than that software. So if you guys want to download this, you're going to have a much smoother experience than what the public is basically using at this point. Now, in terms of battery, I actually haven't noticed a huge issue. A lot of people are complaining about battery, but I don't think that's on the Plus models. That's probably on the smaller models that have been having those issues, because my 7 Plus is easily getting through a full day here on the 11.1 edition. So let's go ahead and run a Geekbench here on this new version. It looks like it's just going to be emoji improvements here. It doesn't look like it's anything else other than that. Also, you're going to get a little bit of, bug fixes behind the scenes, as basically this entire 11 beta series has been doing. It seems like it's every time we get these little dot releases, it's just a few bugs here and there, not a lot of visual facing features here. So I'm gonna run this Geekbench and compare it to the prior score to see if it has improved. Okay guys, so here was the scores on the 11.1 beta 1, and here are the scores on the 11.1 beta 2. So they do look like they are slightly improved here on the beta 2 versus the prior version. A huge increase in the single core. I don't know what happened there on that first test 11.1, but it's looking good. It's looking like iOS 11 is getting cleaned up here. Now, the question is, should I download this, Nick? Is the battery life hurting? I'm telling you right now, the battery life's not hurting too much in these 11.1 editions. It's getting faster, it's getting smoother, and if you can download it, you have to be a developer to do this, then go ahead and do it. You're gonna be happy with what you see here, I think, in terms of performance. Now, you're not getting too much visual front-facing features, meaning that you can see new things in the iOS operating system, except for some new emojis. So stay tuned for more iOS 11 content. If you found this video helpful, enjoyable, click the like button for me down below, and if you're new here, consider subscribing. Nick here, helping you to master your technology. I will catch you all in the next video. Be sure to be well, and peace.